I hope you're been in a cool place today. Spent many a day here in Windy Hill without air conditioning. Thankful for the window unit I got now. Today is Thursday. Simon Peter from weakness to strength. Let's see. Zacchaeus the publican. Don't know that I read yesterday, Wednesday, July 15th, Luke, blessings and woes. Read Isaiah, I'm pretty sure. Look at Luke 6. Luke 6, 20 through 26. Blessings and woes. And he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, Blessed are you who are poor, for yours is the kingdom of heaven, of God. I think that Luke says, Blessed are the poor. Matthew says, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you who are hungry now, for you shall be satisfied. Blessed are you who weep now, for you shall laugh. Blessed are you when people hate you and when they exclude you and revile you and spurn your name as evil on account of the Son of Man. Rejoice in that day and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven, for so their fathers did to the prophets. But woe to you who are rich, for you have received your consolation. Woe to you who are full now, for you shall be hungry. Woe to you who laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep. Woe to you when people speak well of you, when all people speak well of you. For so did their fathers did to the false prophets. There are no woes in Matthew. Could have been two different. Just a little difference in the scripture, in the manuscripts. Not the manuscripts, but in the Gospels. July the 16th, Hebrews 13, 1 through 6. Let brotherly love continue. Do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. Remember those who are in prison, as though in prison with him, and those who are mistreated, since you also are in the body. Let marriage be held in honor among all. Let the marriage bed be undefiled, for God will judge the sexually immoral and adulterous. Keep your life free from love of money and be content with what you have. For he has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So we can confidently say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? Strength for today, hope for tomorrow. Go in peace, knowing that God loves you and that Jesus Christ died for you. Oh yeah, I was going to talk a little bit about healing. I was watching a broadcast of Kenneth Hagin, and he said his sister had come down with cancer, and he was dealing with the situation, and he inquired of the Lord and said, Lord, you might say something like, Lord, is this a sickness unto death? You know, there is an appointed time to die. And the Lord said, between what the doctors will do and what I'll do, she'll have 5 more years. And he said within 5 years later, she went home to be with the Lord. He said, Pastor Hagin said, we thank God for what the doctors can do. We always first and foremost, try to seek God's remedy. There's a lot of miracles happening. I see a lot of ministers and Glory Awakening. Go to Glory Awakening, their broadcast this past Wednesday. And look at the lady there that talks about all the miracles she's seen. Said people get miracles watching her tell about her miracles. She got healed at a miracle service and then went into the healing ministry. The same thing happened with Teradez. Andrew prayed for a very sick son, and he got healed immediately. And they followed him back to the United States and went to his school and been doing healing ministry ever since. Got their own school now. So God's still in the healing business. I had some reticence about that. Why, Pastor Hagin just, I don't know. The Lord told him, we have to take a pause and selah when it's Pastor Hagin, Kenneth Hagin Sr. God bless. Give your heart to Christ today. You may have no tomorrow. God bless.